Hello there you, and welcome to the 10k subscriber special, where today 4 armies from the Warhammer universe are going to be facing off in a fight for domination. On Team 1 we've got the Tyranids, who are fielding 1 million Hormagons and 8,000 Brood Warriors. On Team 2 we've got the Orcs with 20,000 Nobs, 50,000 Shooters and 600,000 Orc Slugger Boys. On Team 3 we've got the Chaos with 400,000 Renegade Militia, 400 Black Legion Space Marines and 50,000 Bloodletters. And finally, on Team 4 we've got the good old Imperial Guard with 10,000 Cadian Gunners, 100 Leman Russies, 1,000 Black Templars, 200 Ultramarines, 20,000 Death Corps and 20,000 Imperial Conscripts. Who's gonna win in this 4-way battle? Well, as always, there's only one way to find out. And if you do enjoy this content, why not hit the subscribe button, as that's the best way to support the channel. Here we are then, kicking off today's slaughter, the Imperial Guard in the middle of a lot of enemies here. As you can see, we've got the Orcs over here, we've got the Chaos right over here, and over this side, we've got the Tyranids. The Tyranids at the moment charging straight for the Imperial lines. Hundreds of losses have already been accounted for on the battlefield as this massive rush of enemies comes charging towards them. The Imperial lines here opening up, trying to hold back this insane wave of death that's about to charge on them. Scooting over onto the side over here, we can see that the Imperial Guard are going against the Chaos Renegade Gunners here. The Renegade Gunners taking insane losses here, trying to push towards the Imperial lines, but them Imperial guns are proving to be quite tough at the moment. They're taking insane losses in the meantime. Let's scoot on over here. So much is going on all at once. We've got Orcs now against the Chaos. The poor old Chaos here taking insane losses as the Orcs just chew their way through the militia. However, there are demons afoot, ladies and gentlemen. These are not to be trifled with. They might hold the Orcs all by themselves here. Let's have a look as they get a few demons here to the front line. Oh yeah, you can already see that they're taking their sweet time here to kill the demons. A small pocket has already started opening up. More and more demons will join the fray as the battle goes on. You can see, look at this, no matter where we're looking at the moment, insane losses are being had by the Orcs as they're trying to take on the Chaos here in the back line. Here they are, the Black Legion, bolters at the ready, just firing out death onto that Orc line. Let's go over to the other side here, where it's again another absolute slaughter as the Renegade Militia here take on Hormagons. Hormagons just jumping over the dead comrades. Oh god, the camera's going crazy here, but look at this front line. You can see Chaos Demons here trying to make their way to the front line, but they too are just getting absolutely sliced by Tyranids. The guns are being quite effective at the moment in holding back the Tyranid horde here, but it must be said, this line here is an absolute slaughter. Very evenly matched, actually. It doesn't look like the Tyranids are pushing forward, and it doesn't look like the Chaos are pushing forward. Let's go back over here, though. Let's see how the good old Imperials are getting on. We've got a bit of a 3-way match starting in the middle. Oh, look at this. That is a lot of demons here in this one area. You can see that the demons are just holding back the Tyranids, absolutely no problem. Meanwhile, the rest of the line is getting swarmed. The Imperials over here. Look at this. Holding back massive amounts of Tyranids with the good old Space Marines on the front line, chainsaws at the ready. Sorry the camera's scooting about so much. There's so much going on in this combat here. Look at this as well. Tyranids trying to break through, trying to outflank the Imperials here, but they're being met by some Orcs. Oh my god. Everyone is against everyone in this absolute slaughter here. So just a quick reminder, on Team 1 we do have the Tyranids. On Team 2 we've got the Orcs. On Team 3 we have got the Chaos, and on Team 4 we've got the Imperials. As you can see, the Imperials, they've got a lot of kills, but they are waning at the moment in terms of numbers. I'm actually trying to look. I don't think there's any left on this side. I think the Orcs wiped them out. And now though, look at this. We've got a good old stand by the boys in blue. The Ultramarines here, decimated row after row of Orc here with concentrated bolter fire. Oh my god, that's a lot of death that's going on this front line here. It's really hard to call at the moment. I could not tell who is going to win this. The Orcs seem to be quite a dominant force, it must be said. The Tyranids aren't going down without a fight. I do think, though, that the Imperials might be in a bit of trouble here. They're currently surrounded on 3 sides now. Everyone pushing in. You can see we've got these contingents here of Tyranids pushing in against the line. However, the Space Marines are still holding on this side over here. They have not faltered yet, but the rest of the line behind them is getting a bit dicey. Orcs versus Tyranids versus Imperial Guard is happening right here. Chaos joining the fray as well over on this side. Oh my god. It is all to play for, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over here, see how we're doing. So it does look like that the Orcs managed to break through the demons on this side now and are ploughing right into the renegade gunners here. Look, and on this side, they've almost got a full rally here. The poor old Krieg getting stuck between the Tyranids and the Orcs and the Chaos. That is a horrific way to go. Look at this. Oh no. The only avenue of escape now slowly getting cut off. Death on both sides of them here. There, look at them. They're getting annihilated. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. They just got absolutely obliterated. It does look like now that most of the Imperial force is pretty much this group here now. These Cadians and Deathcore here standing side by side as the Orcs and the Tyranids swarm over him. You can see the boys in blue are holding this hilltop here. Oh god, there's so much death going on. It's absolutely insane. The Orcs here carving a path through the Tyranids at the same time. Let's go have a look how we're doing over here, how the Orcs getting on. So it does look like the Orcs then have actually managed to push through most of the Chaos forces on this side. Yeah, look at this. They've actually managed to rout most of the Chaos forces. However, there is an absolute deluge of death that's happening here. Look at this. Demons are pouring forth now onto the front line, which is holding back the Orcs to no end. In fact, look at this. They've got a massive flank of demons going on over here. The Chaos may be taking a pounding, but they are definitely not out of this fight here. There's still a lot of renegade gunners. Oh my god, there is a lot of renegade gunners now pouring in from this end. It actually looks like the Tyranids got defeated over here. Look at this. There's only 50 Imperial troops left as well, bear in mind. But yeah, look at this. The Chaos actually managed to defeat the entire Tyranid horde over this side and are now flanking it into this side over here. Oh my god, that is a hell of a lot of troops that they're about to push right into this Orc flank over here. The Orcs over here really need to get their act together. Look. Oh my god, this demon flank over here has been so powerful. It is just chomping its way through any Orc reinforcements that are trying to get to this area here. The Chaos still have a hell of a lot of troops left. However, the Tyranids are still in the game here. There is still a lot to play for. Poor old Imperials only have 30 troops left, and I'm going to guess they're pretty much all Space Marines at this point. Look at this floor. An absolute mosaic of death. It is insanity here on the front lines. Look at all these Orcs trying to surge forward, but them demons are just holding them back. Oh my god. The Chaos reinforcements here. The gunners. These renegade gunners. They're not that powerful. They're not that strong. But en masse, they are really putting in that work. The Orcs here trying to break through that demon line. But that demon line is damn strong. Bloodletters are definitely not to be trifled with. How are we getting on over here? So it does look like the Orcs are fully engaged still with a Tyranid army over on this side. I think the Imperials at this point have been completely wiped out. There's 3 of them left. I've got no idea where they are. They're just lost in the sea of death at the moment. But it does look like, though, that the Orcs have almost completely secured this side at this point. Yeah, look at this. They're wrapping round the Tyranid horde. So I do think that it's very possible that the Orcs might win here against the Tyranid horde. However, they're going to have to very quickly pivot because look at this. Chaos is just laying waste into the side of them at the moment. They have got a few knobs over here trying to take on these demons with a few slugger boys in support. But look, Chaos is outgunning the Daka. I never thought I'd see this. The gunners over here try their best to lay some covering fire, but the Daka's just not strong enough. The Chaos are still swarming forward. Demons abound, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the floor. No matter where you look, the desert has been painted crimson at this point. What's going on over here then? Have we got more Orcs over here still? We definitely have got more Orcs over here. The war is not over for these boys, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to surge forward and try and hold back these demons. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, the Tyranids now coming down to their last 30,000. And we've got a lovely little blood lake here. Let's go have a little paddle in it. Not quite deep enough for little Timmy just yet, but I'm sure by the end of it, we'll have something lovely and gooey to go for a swim in. Oh my god, these demons have really put in a lot of work this round. If it wasn't for the demons, the Chaos would have been absolutely walked over by the Orcs. But the Chaos do have demons, and that's very unfortunate for the Orcs. They are doing a bang-up job, though, of holding back this force on this side. Hopefully, they can do that long enough for their other force on this side to start actually prioritizing them. Because the last of the Tyranids now are being mopped up. This is all that remains here. You can see that there's a load of shooters over there just absolutely laid smack down into them. Thankfully, there's no friendly fire in this game. Otherwise, this would have been an absolute slaughter and over in 30 seconds. But yeah, speaking of over, hopes of winning for the Tyranids there are just being mopped up by the Orcs. Now, another surge is going to happen as the Orcs now start plowing forward towards the Chaos. Here we go. Look at this. A monumental surge now as it comes down to Orcs versus Chaos. Who is going to win? Place your bets now. I really couldn't call this one. The Orcs have still got a lot of forces left here, but them Chaos Demons are very strong, so it all depends if the Orcs can take out enough of the Chaos Demons here. You can see, look, already the Demons are pouring forth. Oh no. Come on, Orcs. I'm actually kind of rooting for the Orcs here. Just because I know how stupidly powerful these bloodletters are here. So I really kind of hope that the Orcs win this. I mean, it is all to play for when it comes to amount of troops left. But, oh my god, I just can't get over the amount of bodies all over the floor as well. No matter where I'm looking at the moment, there is corpses absolutely everywhere. But you can see that the Chaos are pushing up here with Renegade Gunners. I don't actually think there's many of the Black Legion left. Let's go have a look how many we can see over here. Okay, actually, to be fair, there's quite a few of the Black Legion left. Okay, the Orcs have really got a lot on their hands here, but they have still got a lot of Dakar on their side, which is going to be really good at trying to take out the demons. And as you can see, the Dakar is actually overwhelming the demons at the moment. Orcs are starting to break through parts of the line here as demons are getting swarmed. They really need to start taking out a lot of these Renegade Gunners because, like I said, even though they're weak and have terrible accuracy in the numbers that they're currently in, they are really laying the hurt down here. But the Orcs are now chewing their way through them quite happily here. The wire is being followed through on. Look at this. There's still a hell of a lot of Orc reinforcements to come, and they are taking quite a lot of losses, actually. Let's go have a look, see if we can see any more large groups of demons, because that is really what we're looking out for. There is quite a large one over here, actually. Yeah, look at this. More and more larger for ones are starting to form on this side of the battlefield. So maybe if the Orcs can push enough forces around this side, they can actually outflank them. But look at this. The actual fire effect here is really starting to take its hold. These few demons are allowing these Chaos Gunners to get the kills they need to almost halt the Orcs in their complete and utter rampage here. And it has been halted. These demons are way too powerful. The Orcs really need to surge forward and lay down that Dakar into these Chaos lines. You can see it is faltering in places, but more and more demons just keep pouring forward. Oh my god, that is so much. There's so much death happening right now. There's only 9,000 difference between the two armies here in terms of units remaining. However, more and more demons now are pouring forward as the blood starts to pool up on the battlefield. But the Orcs, relentless in their assault, keep smashing through and breaking the lines bit by bit. They are doing it. Look at this. That's a lot of demons in this one area. Look at the mosaic of death behind them as they just cleave through Orcs. Knob and slugger alike. They don't care here, ladies and gentlemen. Blood for the blood god. But look, where they aren't, the Orcs now can surge forward with reckless abandon, and that's exactly what they're doing. The more and more of these guys that they can kill, the better. The less firepower that is being evaporated into their backlines is exactly what the Orcs need to achieve here. And look at this. I can hardly see any demons here now. There is quite a few still locked up, but yeah. Oh no. The entire flank of the orcs has faltered over here. Look at this. Okay, what the heck is going on? The orcs are desperately trying something here. I don't know what they're doing. But that entire flank over that side now has completely run out of troops. The orcs are pushing forward on this flank. Oh, it's this massive group of demons over here that they've been struggling with. It has just been eating through the orc reinforcements. However, in the rest of the line, in the center, the orcs are having a bit more of a success here. The renegades are taking stupendous losses against the orcs, but every single demon that comes forward, it's just hampering their progress, just enough for them to take insane losses. Yeah, look at that. The firepower that's been laid down into the flanks of the orcs here is quite strong. Oh my god, they are taking so many losses. Yeah, he's massively intensifying now. Yeah, the orcs might lose this one, I'm afraid. Oh my god, Chaos have done an excellent job here. Them demons really have saved the day. But we are mopping up the group of demons over here. Look at this. This large group has now faltered, which has opened up the way. The orcs are still marching forward. There is a very slim chance that the orcs could do this. It's going to take a lot for them. They're going to have to pretty much have made sure that every single one of the demons is dead. However, that is not the case at the moment in the center. Look at this. Operation Mop Up now is ensuing here. The orcs have just evaporated there against the Chaos front line. This is all that remains on this flank now. Oh my days, that is absolutely fantastic. Somehow here though, the Tyranids are still getting kills, even though they've got no troops left remaining. I don't know how that one's worked out, but yeah, okay. So the Tyranids so far then, they got 141,000 kills. The orcs got close to 600,000 kills. However, Chaos here, ladies and gentlemen, 930,000 kills. The Imperial Guard, 261,000 kills. I think ultimately this did become a battle between the orcs and the Chaos here, but the Chaos clearly have the kill counter on their side. Them demons have provided so much power to the Chaos here. However, look, they did secure this flank in the end. Again, more and more demons though. The amount of blood on the battlefield just keeps allowing demons to pour forth here. This has been an absolute travesty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, with that, I think we're just going to time-lapse this last little group here. There's only 6,000 of them. We'll be back in a second. Well, here it is, the last 300 of them. Still charging forward with reckless abandon. Bloodlust in their hearts, ladies and gentlemen. They tried their damnedest, but unfortunately, it just was not good enough. Oh my god. Thank you very much for 10,000 subscribers, you absolute legends. And as always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. A massive shout out to all our channel members who help to keep this channel going. And if you're not a channel member, why the heck not? Click the join button below. And if you're interested in some Warhammer 40,000 lore, go ahead and check out Chaotic Pinky Plus. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace.